Okay, let's get it going. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Brooke. I am 23 years old. I live in New York City, and this is my official apartment tour. Finally, we've been waiting on it. I live in a 1-bed, 1-bath in the Lower East Side of New York City, and this building, I do have to say, is considered to be a luxury apartment. Now, before I go any further, what does that mean? In New York City, apartments typically don't have amenities such as an in-unit washer dryer, a dishwasher, usually even updated appliances. My building also has a gym, a rooftop. Those things definitely mean that it is a bit more expensive. I do YouTube, social media, I have a podcast. This is all my full-time job though, so I'm so beyond grateful to be able to afford such a nice place. This is my first apartment in New York City. If you're new to my channel and my face, hi, you should definitely subscribe. I post vlogs like Week in My Life's NYC content all the time, and I think you guys will really enjoy it if you like this video. New York City is definitely really expensive. I can definitely do a more in-depth video if you guys want on the apartment hunt and the good, the bad, the ugly, so let me know if you want to see a video on that. But this video I'm just going to be focusing on my space, how I decorated it. The links to everything that I can possibly link will be down below. I wanted to make it super easy for you guys to shop this video. I always get questions, you know, where's your couch from? Where's your chair from? I wanted to make it all in this video. I had so much fun putting this video together for you guys, and I really hope you enjoy it. So enjoy the apartment tour, guys. Okay, let's get it going. Walk on in. Welcome to my New York City apartment, you guys. It's also really nice that I'm shooting this on a wider lens. Keep in mind that does make things look a little more spaced out, a little bit larger. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment in the Lower East Side in New York City. Welcome, let's get it started. As soon as you walk in, you are immediately greeted with the kitchen. I believe this is called a gallery kitchen. When it's like straight on the wall like this, there's no bends or whatever. I love the amount of storage that this has. It's tons of cabinet space. I also started utilizing the space above there to store kind of like bulkier items like paper towels. Super helpful. Oh, I also have this hanging like little command hooks just for my masks, because that's the world we live in. This is also a call box that when people are trying to get buzzed into my building, I get notified, which is really useful. My doorman like calls through here. I love that. It makes me feel super safe and secure, which I appreciate because I do live alone. So yeah, this is what the kitchen looks like. I love the backsplash tile. I just think it looks like so modern and sleek. I love the white cabinet. I really appreciate that all of the appliances are super new. Perfect size dishwasher. We've got like a little mini dishwasher here, but it does the trick for me. So out on the counter, I just have a few things. My toaster. I have this little like resting tray for spoons or cooking utensils. Very funny. Olive oil, because I'm always using that. Honestly, it also doesn't fit in my cabinet. This is my always pan. It's from our place. It's really good. I just end up using this like every single day, so I just decided to leave it out, and I really like the color. We have a knife set, some towels draped over there. Home sweet apartment, that one says. My mom got it for me. Paper towels, and honestly, you guys, I was gonna put away my fruit for this video, but realistically, I have fruit, so I leave it out. My mandarins and my bananas. I have a candle, some soap, nice big sink, and I like that this like is detachable. It's really functional. This is definitely like perks of living in an apartment that's really updated, which this is not typical of New York, I do have to say. If you want an apartment like this, it has to be usually in like a more quote like luxury building, unless you find one that just happens to be super updated, but those are really hard to find. We have my Nespresso machine that I make coffee with. I will try to link everything that I possibly can down below, by the way. Very convenient for the days that I don't go out and spend money on it myself. I could just give you a sneak peek of like what some of these cabinets look like, because they are super big and they go back, which is really nice. So I keep like pans and appliances. That's like my blender. This is definitely really nice space. Like this one has all of my utensils in it. Under here, this is just like the under the sink stuff. So I have like my cleaning supplies and my trash. We don't have to go necessarily into every one. I just wanted to give you an idea of how spacious the storage is in this place. Like really nice. That's a whole air fryer down there. This is just like random drawers. In this cabinet, I keep medication, supplements, health things. Even up here is another cabinet, which is really cool. I have some candles and like other random things in there. This is some spices, essential oils, good stuff, towels on the top. I really just store stuff anywhere. I live by myself, so it's like whatever really works for me at this point. This one is probably my most organized one. This is like snacks. I have sweet snacks, savory snacks. I keep my bread in here, really everything, pastas and like canned goods at the top, teas. In this one, I have glassware. And then at the top, it gets kind of random again. Like I said, it works for me, okay? But this is all the glassware that I usually use. In this guy, we have mugs, plates, more appliances and water bottles and random stuff. It always gets more random as we get to the top. Do you notice a theme here? I think this is like literally the perfect size kitchen for me. I'm so beyond lucky. I just really, really like it. I also really like that the kitchen is when you first walk in. I wasn't sure how I would feel about that, but I do really like it because I feel like it creates a separation from the kitchen to the rest of the space. In here, this is my fridge and freezer. I'll just show you like kind of what the layout is. Really not super organized, and I know I have a lot of drinks in here. It is what it is. This is my fridge. I really liked that when I was looking at the apartment. We're actually gonna backtrack a little bit. Right now I'm facing everything, which the lighting's a little bit better in this direction. These prints, by the way, are from Very Real Fantasy. It's an Instagram account. I framed them myself with like Amazon frames. This mirror is from Umbra, but I think it's from Dormify back in the day. I really do like it. I just needed something on the wall there. I have a custom calendar from Artifact Uprising. Flowers I just got this week from Trader Joe's. This bar cart is from Amazon. You have to build it yourself. I know it looks like I'm a big drinker. It's just like where I store all of my alcohols and things. I also have this awesome Bartesian machine that Danielle got me for Christmas that makes drinks and stuff. I'll probably be drinking a lot more, you know, like as the world opens up and probably entertaining more. I haven't even gotten a chance to like really, you know, have too many friends over just in this past year, but I'm really looking forward to that. I also always keep my purse that I'm using at the time here, so it really is just like a functional, almost like counter space, this bar cart, but I do really like it. These are probably from like Target, like random fake succulent. I have my birthday candle, and then I have my Google Home Mini, which is really, really nice. I like it to be able to play music and like use it as the virtual assistant capability. Really cute, right? I'm a fan. Just to be clear, like that's where we first walked in. I know that it's kind of confusing when you watch apartment tours and you're like, where are we going? This is probably the greatest thing for a New York City apartment. It is the in-unit washer dryer. I do have stuff in the washer right now. This is like a pretty decent size, like almost closet. So I store my luggage there. That set is from Calvec. No one was probably wondering. I have a drying rack, another like foldable hamper. So I'm trying to like max out the storage in here too. And then I just keep my products up there. It's definitely really nice having this in unit. A lot of places have it in the basement or you have to go out for laundry. So that is a huge, huge luxury, as well as a dishwasher. And closet space is huge too. Really just, this apartment's fantastic. I cannot complain. So that was the laundry. Then this next closet, this is probably my messiest closet. It is my jackets. All of my jackets are in here of any kind, like light ones, like a jean jacket, all the way to like the heavy ones. I also store some chairs in here because I do have a foldable table, so I'll like pull out the chairs if I need them. My vacuum and all my shoes are in here. And then at the top, just random stuff. I have like paper, toolkits for when I hang stuff, decor, like seasonal decor. That's like the random stuff at the top. And then I do have a shoe rack when we actually like bend down here. It is definitely a nice spacious size closet that I like having when you first walk in. That is it for the little like entryway kitchen. Those are the two closets that I have here. And then we have the kitchen, like I said. That is pretty great. Keep walking. And this is what you get on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, this is what you get. So we'll do the left-hand side first. I have this print here from Society 6. It's actually covering a like control box that just looked not it. Yeah, I just wasn't the biggest fan of how it looked. And then this foldable table, my dad had to like help me. He's really handy. He had to help me like build into like a contraption, but I didn't really have space for like a full table in this apartment. I probably could have if I moved stuff around, but whatever. And this folds up to a table. So I've done work here. If I have friends over and we're eating or something, if we're not like crouched on the floor, this is another option, which is really cool. That's like this little nook, literally just like one sliver of wall space in between the bedroom and the bathroom, and it's in the living room. And then just for reference, like this is where the kitchen is. So I'm trying to give you guys like a nice wide shot of what this door is here. So we walk in and this is actually my bathroom. The bathroom is crazily spacious. There's high ceilings in this unit, high ceilings in this building really, but this bathroom, I remember when I first toured, I was like, this is huge. And it really is. I just did pops of yellow because I thought it was fun. This is from HomeGoods, the shower curtain. These are from Amazon, the towels. I added my own like bathroom cart. You know, sometimes like cabinets have like little storage. This place doesn't have that, but I did add my own like little bathroom cart. The shower is really nice. It's also a bath. I love the like tile. I think that it's so white and so pretty and so like sleek. Big fan. There is some nice underneath storage as well. Storage is definitely not an issue in this place, I will say, which is really cool. And then what is this? I thought that this was like a changing table when I first looked at this building. Over to the side, like behind the mirror, is this. They had it in every unit, and what it actually is, so cool. It's like a wall build-in with just more storage. So I actually keep my makeup. I do have to remember to like tuck it away, because otherwise, like if I'm doing my makeup, I like work it out onto this table. I usually just like stand and do my makeup here. I also just have other random things like perfume, skincare. These little acrylic things are from Amazon too. This stool is from Umbra, also from Amazon. And then this mirror is a simple human mirror, which is great. I usually bring it up when I'm doing my makeup. For the sake of this video, I'm leaving it down there. We do have a linen closet, which I don't just use for linens. You'll see my closets are definitely, yeah. On the top, it really is true linens, beach blankets, towels. That's like a camera case. And then we have towels. And then we start getting into like products. I'm so fortunate for this job. I get sent a lot of products, and you know, sometimes I'll start to try them, or I'll be like, I want to try them. So I start organizing them in bins. That's like period products. That's first aid stuff, rubbing alcohol, and like band-aids and stuff. I have extra toilet paper, tissues. And then there on the bottom is, that's an air mattress actually, a file system, and then other random products that I wanted to mail out or donate. So overall, I would say this closet is super random, but it's super handy to have, because I don't know where else I would put all this stuff. It's amazing. You give me a closet and I'll fill it somehow. That's another look at the bathroom. It's really spacious. I don't know how else I can emphasize that, and the lighting in here is really, really good. Big fan. Leaving the bathroom, it's like in the middle of kind of all three areas of the apartment. We have the living room. So this is where I'll be able to tell you guys like where everything is from. It's a decent sized space, no doubt, especially for New York City, but I almost didn't know what to do with it. In retrospect, I probably would have made some changes, but it is what it is. You live and learn. I will make those improvements in my next space. So this big, huge mirror I had in my old apartment too. It's from IKEA. This little grass situation, the grass is from a local place in New York City, and the vase is from CB2. I reused this rug. That definitely needs to go because it's getting super dirty. We've tried cleaning it and doing everything, but it still is pretty dirty. That's from Wayfair. It's old. It's been with me, okay? Probably could use another one at this point. This spinning chair is my favorite. It definitely takes up a lot of room in the space, but I absolutely love it. It's from CB2. My Article Sven couch. This was one of my bigger purchases when I moved into this place, and I love it. Let me tell you, super comfy, definitely worth the investment. And I really am a fan of a leather couch. I have the 2.5 seater, so it's a little bit of a smaller size. Probably could have gotten the bigger size, but I think it's fine for the space. The bookshelf is from Amazon. It's actually, fun fact, hung up the wrong way, but I do really like it because I have been reading, and I like use it for practical like storage purposes for books. But then I also have some art prints and other things. Huge windows in this place, I will say. That's really nice. I found it hard on my apartment hunt to find places with, quote, like floor to ceiling windows. Of course, the heating cooling system is a little bit in the way, but that's kind of typical of New York, just because there isn't really like central air, central heat. Like you usually need like some kind of window unit, and these windows are absolutely huge, which is amazing. The pillows, that is from Cat Studio. That one is from Urban. This lamp situation is from Target. This is kind of a new addition. This basket that I have with like blankets, that's from Amazon. The table there is from Wayfair. I really do like this section of the apartment. This also can be moved out of the way if you like want it to. It kind of swivels. I've had that since my old apartment too, but I do really like the look of this section of my apartment. I always said I was gonna get around to like getting more art and stuff like that, but I do really like the modernness and the sleekness that the apartment has in terms of the fact that it's like all white and kind of cool. This acrylic coffee table really opens up the space, I will say. This is from CB2. It does get pretty dirty, like you touch it and like your fingerprints go on it, so I'm constantly cleaning it, but I feel like it really opens up the space in a way that like when you're standing over here, it just looks clear and really open. I have some floor pillows for if I do have friends over. Those are from Urban and they're fun. You could just like pull them around and everyone can sit around if we're like talking or playing games or whatever, because this is pretty much the main space of the apartment. I have this hanging plant guy over here like next to the window. I know the exposure is getting kind of weird. This is from Umbra. I'm gonna link as much as I possibly can down below. Those are real plants. They're from Trader Joe's. This is a fake plant and this is from Home Goods. I've had it for a while. I do think greenery does make a nice space. Maybe my next apartment apartment, I'll get some real plants, like bigger ones. Over by the window, I have my crystals, my rose quartz, and candles. This one's Wine Wicks and that one's Braun Candle Co. Both really, really good. I love to have candles going. Just like sets the vibe. So now we're turning as if we're sitting on the couch, I guess. Back is to the couch. And I have this TV console. This is old too. It's from my old apartment. I was able to reuse some of the furniture from my old apartment. I will link my old apartment tour in a card. If you didn't know, I lived in Boston, totally different city before this apartment. So it's a totally new city. So I kept some, got rid of some. It's from Wayfair. I like that as a drawer and like these little sections that I'm able to decorate and once again use for practical storage. So I keep like games in that one, and in this one I have like books and stuff like that. So super cool. Of course, my TV. I only have one TV in this whole apartment and this is it. This little lamp is from Urban. The more I look at this space, the more I realize like how minimal it really is. You know, I'm happy with it and I really like having the full body mirror so I can take pictures and look at my outfit and stuff. All right, we get it. Let's go ahead and move into the bedroom. So you're gonna notice my wall's pink. We did paint it. You're allowed to paint walls in this apartment. I think that we are going to paint it back white when I move out, but just so you know, that is totally allowed. I got a lot of questions about that. I wanted to do something fun. Like I said, this whole apartment's kind of white and like I didn't really go too crazy with the decorating, but I was like, pink wall, let's do it. My dad is into painting, so he so graciously offered to do it for me. That neon sign is from New Wave Neon. I absolutely love it. I think it also just like completes the wall. All right, let's get going on where everything's from. So this is what, when you first walk into the room, like what you see. The bedside table's from IKEA. That also made the move from my old apartment. It really is just practical. Like I literally have my birth control, my books. The light has a remote, which is cool. This is from CB2. All of my bedding is updated. It's from Brooklinen. The duvet cover is, I have the Luxe duvet. It's so great. Like I just love the texture of it. Really, really good. My pillows are from like mixed places. Target, CB2. That one's Jonathan Adler. I will link below as many as I possibly can. The headboard is from Wayfair. People ask about my bed. It's actually not a bed. It's literally just the headboard. And then I just got like a bed frame from the mattress company that I got my mattress from, which is Lowell. I gave the illusion that it is kind of like a bed, but it's not. That bed frame has been with me for a while too, so it might be not available anymore, unfortunately. I had the white bedding and then I painted the wall pink and I was like, all right, I guess we're doing like kind of pops of pink in here. I definitely do have a lot of pillows, but this is like a typical filming background for me. If you guys watch a lot of my videos, you would know that. This end of the bed blanket, I believe, is from Target. I did have this little corner space here that I didn't really know what to do with. We have the heating and cooling unit, so I was like, what do I do here? I put in a little desk from IKEA. It was rather inexpensive, and then I just use a stool when I do sit here. Do I do all of my work here? No. I probably could have put in like another storage unit or something just because the room had a little bit more space, but I didn't know what to do with it. The bed skirt actually is functional because it hides, like I have a bunch of bins and stuff under my bed, so it really is practical. And the rug in here is from Wayfair, I believe. So this is what my little desk nook kind of looks like if you're sitting here. It's a decent size. I'm good with it. And then I have like a hanging storage thing from Amazon. I like to decorate along my windowsill. I think it's fun. So I have this candle. This was from Cynthia Rowley, I believe. This succulent is a real succulent. It's from NYC Succulents. This bee, I think, is from Home Goods. I have my 100K plaque, which we love. This tray, I want to say it's from like FabFitFun or something, and I keep my, you know, rings and things in there. But another jewelry organizer that I get a lot of questions about is this one from Amazon, and it's great because it has some hanging stuff and beyond. I have Taylor's, my friend Taylor did a collaboration with Ron Rebellious. She has some prints, so I put them in there. Another full body mirror just because I had the space for it and I had it. So this is from Target, but this is my little like jewelry corner, if you will. I never did anything with this wall. You know, I could have put a TV on it or something, but honestly, I try to avoid spending time in my bedroom unless I'm sitting at this desk or sleeping because I don't want to spend all day in my bed watching TV. So I was like, no TV. And then we have the closet. Let me know if you guys would want a whole separate video on the closet. It's not too exciting, but like more in depth. These baskets are from Target. I keep all of my purses up there at the top. Sweatpants, like bulkier sweats, and then the clothes, more like heavy hoodies, sweaters, and then I do a little color coordination. What do you think? I do have a sunglass rack here as well as hats, which is nice that this, the back of the door like does have storage. I moved my hamper into the closet because I had some space, even though I still do have like tons of boxes and bags and things. By no means am I an organized queen. Well, I feel like outside, like out here I'm organized, but then in the closets I'm like, throw it all in there. This is also from IKEA. This is an old dresser that just so happened to fit in there. I think I'm gonna need a bigger dresser in the next place just because I have plenty of room for storage, but you don't realize how many like drawers and things like that you need because they're just really great. I'm so beyond grateful for this space though, just doing what I do. I do a lot of work with clothes and fashion, and it's really nice to have a decent sized closet, so I'm really thankful for this. You could probably notice here the closet on this side the door doesn't open all the way. It hits into the side table, and that's just due to the layout of the room. I would have to like put the side table on the other side, but then I wouldn't be able to have a desk. The bedroom is definitely a tight space. The rest of the apartment I feel like is fantastic. So this is another look-see here at the bedroom, and I'll give you just another overall overview of the space. Since I live downtown, or not even just downtown, but like my area of NYC, definitely not as like tall buildings, you know, huge. So it really feels definitely more homey because I do see trees, which is nice, and the buildings aren't super tall, like skyscrapers. I'm not on a super high floor of my building too, which I also have learned to really, really like. So that's cool. As always, if you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. The more and more I look at it, the more I'm like, wow, this apartment is pretty simple. So stay tuned for the next one. Maybe we'll really do it up. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. I will talk to you guys all really soon in my next video. I post every Tuesday and Saturday. Bye guys.